And hello everybody and welcome back. Another Breaking the Stream. Me, Danny. Today got with me Tony.
Hello.
Ray.
Hello.
And Rick.
Hello.
And we are back. Satisfactory. Yeah, we got 2 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 4 phase 5 stuff done. So yeah, looking pretty good there. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going and try and do the things. What else to say?
I think secretly Rick has already built all of them, and he's just quiet quitting. He's just like putting in the bare minimum. It's like he's sitting there doing another job, playing a different game while we're busting our butts.
Do I seem like my brother? Is that what you're talking about?
His mind is in Super Earth.
That is true.
Okay. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Got it.
You said you purposely... Wait, did I do it again? Ah, crap.
Yeah, I purposely went out here to lay out radar so that we know what resources we have. Lots of oil up north.
I keep accidentally adding ore into this line, and it's screwing everything up.
So what do we need resources-wise?
Energy.
Frames and aluminum casing. Heavy frames. Heavy modular frames.
Heavy modular frames, yeah. And then aluminum casing for... Okay, so...
Go... Oh...
Yeah, I'm about to get the heavy modular frame factory online again. So it should be producing a little under 6 additional.
Okay. What do I do with compacted coal now? I guess I just make a little bit of turbo fuel?
Yeah. And then we can use that for the rifle ammo.
Oh yeah, we can make the upgraded rifle ammo. By the way, if anybody needs rocket fuel right now, I have like a few hundred loaded into the dimensional depot and 400 more to load in if we want. Okay.
Alright. That should solve my catsup problem for a little bit.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to figure out how much fuel how much rocket fuel I'm actually using.
Yeah, and then we needed to power Rick's drones with the packaged rocket fuel.
Right.
Alright. I've taken my fair share.
Alright, our consumption is really close to capacity. Again, for power.
We've got like 85% battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of battery right now, so we should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, geez, I just got attacked by spiders from space? I don't know where they came from. I only have 4 bullets left.
Yeah, that's a problem, because we don't have any smokeless powder, so...
Yeah.
Go, so we get a little bit more ingots over here. And I can like overclock this a little bit.
I keep hearing the spider noises, but I don't see it.
So
That's because they're underground, probably. Under the world, I should say.
Yeah, they might have gotten stuck underneath something.
Yeah, there's a few areas where they're there, and I'm just not very motivated to get them out.
60.
Yeah. And who can blame you? Nobody likes these spiders. They're the worst.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crude oil can actually be in a geyser form? Or in a...
Yeah, and like a resource well? Yeah.
Yeah, they found that out like 20 years ago, right?
Well, not in this world, jackass.
What, fracking? We just learned.
Yeah.
We just learned fracking with nitrogen.
Fracking isn't used with crude oil. Fracking is used with natural gas, dumbass.
I thought they used it for just different types of ground.
No, it has to be gas. The reason is they use water. They pump it in. They basically allow the gas to bubble up, and they capture it. But the amount of pressure involved does serious damage to the underground, which is the reason why people are very concerned about it. Is this worth... This is a lot of crude oil here. 3 pure and 3 normal. We could get some gas generators going.
Well, okay, so why isn't this working?
Oh, well, yeah, that's the
Why is this high up?
the geyser or the resource well site.
Yeah.
So you could build one over there if you wanted to.
We already have the infrastructure to attach the power.
Yeah. Okay.
You can look into some alternative fuels as well.
They don't give you more power, they just give you power for longer, so...
It's more power.
No, because it gives you the same amount of power. Alright, give me a sec. I'm fighting a radioactive stupid pig.
That's gonna be 120. That'll be enough for my pipes.
Alright. Let's start with the basics. What fuel can a fuel generator actually use? Does anyone know?
Any?
I'm assuming any liquid fuel. No.
Yeah. Fuel, ionized fuel, liquid biofuel, turbo fuel, or rocket fuel.
Okay.
Ionized fuel is the best, and then rocket fuel is next best.
Right. Alright. And then, do we have a way to produce either of those with just oil?
No.
So
Not with just
you
oil,
need-
because they require
yeah.
more than oil.
Right. What do you
where's
need
my
for them?
blender? Okay, so for the rocket fuel, we've got the nitro rocket fuel. So you need nitrogen gas, sulfur, coal, and fuel.
Okay, yeah, that's not happening out here. I don't see any nitrogen gas
So
anywhere out here. Anywhere. Nope, nothing even close. I got it all mapped out with the...
All right, gentlemen. After many, many years, we have researched all of the man.
Oh, that's the last
Yeah.
one.
hey,
Now, I don't know what this
Power
thing does.
matrix
Though.
recipe unlocked. These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the summer sloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
Okay, so I'm gonna go check out the alien power augmenter because I'm guessing this is what that thing is and why there's an input slot.
oh, that's what.
I'm
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Yep, indeed it is. Okay, so if we put in an alien power matrix, it increases the output of the augmenter. Now, by how much, I don't know, and the cost is not insignificant.
Okay, what's it called? The alien augmenter?
Alien power matrix is the item that we put into the alien power augmenter.
Okay. It's a human-made summer sloop, essentially.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it is a combination of excited photons, the superpositional oscillator, the refined SAM, and power shards. Well, it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
not. It's not an insignificant build, especially not to automate that. That is a heavy lift to do that.
Looks like we're consuming battery right now.
It also outputs dark energy, which is kind of interesting, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. But most of the recipes in that place do that, so not uncommon.
Okay.
Well,
All
now
right.
we know. And there you go, guys. That's the man.
Nice.
Awesome. All right, so now the steel's going up here. All right, where did I put the steel beams at? All right, steel beams are coming out there. Steel ingots are coming out here. So I could put pipes over here. Keep it nice and disorganized.
Oh, come on.
What is? Oh, it's because there's physical space, but there's not space. Well, so much for the extra space I was trying to save. Alright, and steel pipes. Alright.
Wait, did we unlock the golden nut?
I hope not.
That's
No.
be very nice, but no, I don't believe so.
Because I have a
Well-
golden nut attached to my scanner.
Yeah, it's like a
Or
little
my
dongle
builder.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, crap. I need wires. Did we ever fix the wire issue?
We have 1,000 wires in dimensional
No, we
storage.
don't. No, you've got 1,000 cable.
Cable, not wire. Who needs wire? We never fixed the wire situation because there was never a situation.
It's a situation when you're trying to build power lines.
Yeah, I don't have any on me. I think pilfered my last ones. Okay, and then we'll run this around. Alright, now it's just connecting everything.
Oh, I don't know if anybody else collects Legos, but Krusty Burger just got announced.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's got some nice nods for the series if you guys watched it. And little things like Homer's shirt is stained from the burger. Kind of cool.
Alright. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of... Oh, it's gonna be a little under 9 heavy modular frames. Oh, I made way too many pipes. But that's alright, we can have extra pipes. Alright, well, let's start connecting. Customize modular frames.
Okay. From where I'm at, the train runs around this way. I could maybe drop a station in over here and add rubber and rocket fuel to the thing. We'll just have to put the packaged rocket fuel somewhere.
Then who else wants some? You want some encased beams? How do I route you? I could just route you above over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that.
Can someone make 2 black powder real quick? Because I'm in a dangerous spot, but I got a hard drive to get. Or do we have that in that thing? Nope.
Black powder. We would need sulfur for that.
Yeah, I've got some in my inventory. I just don't have a building bench over here.
I have a big sulfur belt that's near me, so I'll make some real quick.
Actually, is it the equipment workshop or the crafting bench?
A crafting bench. I think there's a crafting bench right here. Alright, and...
Alright, you needed black powder, Tony?
Yeah, 2 black powder.
No, it's the equipment bench.
Alright, I just threw a small amount of black powder in for you.
Awesome. Really appreciate it.
Okay, I'll throw some sulfur and coal into the uploader.
Yeah. Anytime I get raw materials, I'll try and upload what I can, and then I'll destroy the rest, but... Alright, thank you. Got the hard drive. And I'm uploading it now. Point. All right. Down to melee.
Oh, some lag, okay.
It's a bit of lag there.
Yeah, the game is like having some frame rate issues.
Oh boy. It is probably my fault.
What did you do?
Threw a Nobilis while flying at rocket jump speeds.
No, it should be okay.
I mean, yeah, that shouldn't.
It was.
Alright, it's fixing itself right now.
Yeah. I'm still trying to blow up this thing, so. Oh, there we go. Summer sloop. That's why.
Okay, well, it's all done now, so. Alright, and then.
All right.
So we can get rid of this one.
Oh, can you pick the nuts in these trees?
Yeah. Don't think so. Unless they're barrel nuts. I'd imagine those little saplings grow into something.
Nope. Sorry, I wasn't answering you. I was answering the
Can you pick the
monsters
nuts?
that were. No, they're high in the trees. These are special trees for the area, so.
Okay.
I'm guessing no. Ooh, you guys are. Alright. Geothermal. Alright, now I need to get your power connected. Okay, I could do it along this line.
Alright, so that's done. Now I need to get pipes. Ash, nuts. Just do it right here, I guess. First splitter. Modular. Frames, no.
Alright. I've completed my objectives out here, so. Oh, fuck off.
This is a bad idea.
Final ingredient. The raw concrete. Oh, what? Ruh-roh. Well, hopefully we have enough.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back.
All right. Alright. Here's hoping last week me did the math. That's a little unfortunate. I can fix this spell though. Okay, that looks a little better. Alrighty. What the hell's going on with my fuse module frames? Not getting reinforced plates. Why are the reinforced plates not flowing? No iron plates. Why are the iron plates not flowing? Because I need more iron. We'll double the iron. Actually, though, these are actually full. Hey, what's going on here? Are these smart splitters? Ah, friggin'.
I hate the very specific way that this game lags, by the way.
Okay, I don't need this. Okay, I might need to keep one of these up at 240, but yeah, whatever. Keep them both up. What's the difference between what, like, oh, that's a lot of megawatts. Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 120. Yeah, 360 being consumed.
Alright. Squeezed in one more radar tower.
Oh,
Whole lot of nothing up there.
Alright, so where were you thinking to put up oil? Up in the Great Desert?
Basically, there's a oil. If you look, how's the best way to? Directly north of the base, there's an oil, crude oil thing. I don't know how to ping on the map.
In the Great Desert? You just hold Alt and left click.
It's not.
Why don't you do it here, Danny? There's 2 normal and a pure.
Yeah, well, Tony was saying he would do...
There's 3 pure and 3 normal in the pressure one directly to the west of where you pinged.
Yeah, okay, there's, 3 normal, so like right there. Yeah, I mean, the sulfur's not that far. Impure and impure. And then there's gonna be, I think there's sulfur like over here somewhere.
No, the radar's covering that.
No, there's no radar over here.
There should be. Where did I put it?
There's no radar here.
There is. I put it. Oh, right. Where'd you ping?
It's like in here somewhere.
God damn it! I'm getting attacked. Where the frick are these pigs coming from?
Right, let's get these hooked up.
Yeah,
I gotta check out why the pipes aren't making.
Oh, okay. Now it's working. It wasn't working before. Yeah, the radar is here, Danny.
Yeah, and it doesn't cover down here, where I know there's some sulfur.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't cover down there. There is sulfur directly north of the crude oil spot I was talking about here. Oh, it's because if you're anywhere close to the icon, it doesn't ping. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
There's a couple sulfur spots. And where the geysers are claimed, there's also power lines, so...
You're not connected. You're not connected. There's the big problem. When you don't connect half the production to the belt.
Yeah,
yeah, that will be a problem.
Kind of an important intermediate step.
Actually, why did I do that? I could have just...
Does anyone have coal in their inventory they can upload?
I already uploaded all of my coal, I think. I might have compacted coal.
I'm just making as much as you can upload. I'm making ammo right now in the field so that I have some shots.
Time crystals are complete for the milestone.
Good job.
Jeez.
Oh, you see his alarm went off on his phone. He's like, oh, I gotta contribute again.
Time crystals?
Yep.
Yeah.
Time
for
crystals,
the milestone.
yes.
Yep.
Oh, the milestone. Sorry, I was like, space stage? You mean the space stage?
No, we're in the process of building all the nuclear pasta. It just is going to take several hours to finish all 1,000. And then the nuclear missiles or whatever, waiting on cooling systems.
Okay. You guys still manifold me.
You can load as well, you know.
I accidentally used smart splitters instead of splitters, and it's killing me, man. There we go. so now this is producing 15 plates per minute. How many are you consuming? A whole heck of a lot more than 15. Why did I think this would work? 815 just for 2 of these. Are you half? No. Alright, so I need to like double this. These screws.
Alright. Well, if anyone is near a refinery and wants to use this black powder I've created to make some smokeless powder, go for it. I think I have the rifle ammo I need to not die on my way back. Otherwise, I'll take care of it when I get back.
Yeah, as soon as I get these frames sorted, I'll
Yeah, no, that's very important, so keep it. No hard drives, pressure spheres, no summer sloops. Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna produce double the ingots. And then now you can produce double the plates. Thank God for power shards, man. Just like that, I casually threw away 30 power shards.
I hope you didn't throw them away.
All right.
No, I just loaded up 30 or not, 15 machines with them.
Yeah, not throw them away, but using them.
Yeah, but like in iron plate machines and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
And the question is, how do I have the screws?
A radiation pig jumped off and he's just spinning death spiral down the waterfall.
Yeah, they like to do that.
It's hilarious. Oh my god.
Okay, so I do have a small amount of turbo fuel being produced now. Packaged turbo fuel.
Oh, nice.
It should end up eventually being around 20 per minute for the turbo fuel.
Did somebody mess with the power?
Power is fine.
No, my uranium thing isn't uraniuming.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, somebody messed with the power over here. They must have cut a cable or something.
Well, I think only Ray would have cut a cable.
Sulfur stopped coming in too. Why is there's no sulfur? Who broke my sulfur line?
That might have been me because the sulfur line was going. Do you need sulfur over there?
Yeah, it's the only way to make nuclear power. We're gonna run out of power real soon if we don't get this fixed.
Give me just a sec. It'll just.
Why are you guys cutting lines?
I only pulled the sulfur because the sulfur wasn't being used. I'm using.
It was being used.
Hey, Danny,
Okay,
I can't help but notice that there was a "you guys" thrown around in there in that sentence, and I don't know about you guys cutting lines. It seems.
Hey, you're not even working full time.
That doesn't seem quite right to me.
You're quiet quitting over there, so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he cut my entire line. Oh, it took so
Accountability
long.
and Tony doesn't really mix.
What are you talking about?
How you shirk accountability as soon as you can.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's somebody else's fault.
The sulfur should be going back on that line now.
Yeah, I just hope we're not. Let me speed it up a little.
It's the one, the sulfur line that's going along the train track, right?
Yep.
That's what you need? Okay.
Yep.
Yep, it should. Assuming
Can't-
it's connected. Why is this not connected? Do you see this, Tony?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I don't know why.
All right.
Oh, were you taking
was-
some sulfur too?
No, I was not. I was.
Where's it going? Why is it split over here?
This is for the rocket fuel.
Okay, so you are taking some sulfur, and it's not coming out this end for some reason.
No, it is. It's just like sometimes the lag cuts out and it's not showing. But it was like until just a second ago, it was working.
I'm not
I
seeing
don't know
any
why.
sulfur going down my line.
Is it going now? Because it's going on my end.
I don't see it on my end, so maybe it's just a visual thing.
Yeah, I think it's just a visual thing. It's an issue that happens sometimes with the belts. I noticed when I was over by the storage system.
Can you just follow the belt and just make sure it gets there? Because we are. Oh, there it is. It just kicked in. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we are going to lose power if we're not quick enough to get this back. I don't know how long it's going without sulfur.
Not super long, just long enough to get a few hundred rocket fuel. But oh gosh, the lag.
Yeah.
I just crashed.
Oh god. All right. How are we doing on? Oh yeah, that's empty. That's not good. All right, gentlemen. We might need to start turning some stuff off. Yeah, we definitely need to turn some stuff off.
I've significantly reduced the power consumption over here.
Okay, because none of our nuclear reactors are going anymore.
Will they go?
Eventually, when sulfur gets back, and then we got to catch up with the other. So probably in like 2 to 4 business days.
How is this possible?
That'd explain why our battery's been draining so quickly. Let's see. Are you producing power?
It's a fridge. All right. No. My belt is suffering from shrinkage.
Was it in the pool?
Apparently.
Okay, we're still producing 30,000 power.
That's because I'm hand feeding the fuel to
Okay.
the systems right now, but it's not going to last more than 15-20 minutes. So.
Okay.
Alright. Now we're up to 40,000. That's why it was so low. I was like, there's no way we were down there that low. Okay.
Heavy modular frames, the extra, are now flowing into the truck stop. Now I just need to monitor that plant and make sure that it gets up to speed once everything kind of manifolds in, I'm imagining. So I can go and help it along, I guess, by grabbing some reinforced plates. Assuming these are manifolding right. Because, yeah, this is 30. They are at 95, 79. Are you so low? take 60, 120, 80, making 40, 80, 20. I'm making 160 iron plates. You guys shouldn't be complaining at all. Yet.
Not complaining about iron plates, copper wire. Copper wire is the new hotness.
No, these reinforced plate factories for some reason don't seem like they're manifolding right.
$132, 146. 146.
Okay, but for some reason steel pipes are a deficient element. Let's go see what the heck's going on there. Steel pipes. No, you don't need to connect this way.
Oh, yeah, somebody or something happened over here. It destroyed all the outputs. Like, all my belts and stuff are gone.
Right, 62%. Oh. Okay, so
Oh, bizarre.
that's what I get for not building with aluminum. Alright, everybody gets aluminum. There we go. Figure out why my pipes are there, so now... Alright, okay, you guys. You guys are all solid. 8, 15, 30, 7.5. Unlimited. So now these are consuming 450 screws per minute. Now this makes sense why I thought, Jesus, just need to keep upping outputs. Alright, so 12.5 per minute. It's 37.5. That's what I'm consuming now. And that means, from a plate perspective, 75 to 25 plates, making 60, 120, making 240. Okay, good. Alright, I got the right number of plates. I finally got the right number of screws. Now I just hope I have the right number of concrete. 80 to 40. $36 times 5. It's 180. That leaves 60. What are you? Okay, yeah, you're all full. How's that work? Inefficiently is how it works. You're actually 40, so it's 40. 180 plus 40. Oh no, but I'm probably feeding it with another. Yeah. That's what happens when we skip a couple of days, huh? Oh no, I'm not feeding it, so time to augment the concrete line.
Alright, Ray, how much of the sulfur are you taking?
I can probably check, but it's probably not a ton. How much do you need?
I'm sorry, I gotta calculate now.
Yeah.
Alright. They're using 80 per minute for the 2 lines. That's 106. Oh, that's, don't mind my numbers. I'm just thinking out loud right now. 160. Okay, that's only 15, so 175. 75, 135. All right. Sulfur wise, I need 135 per minute.
Okay. And then I'll go check how much each refinery needs for the sulfur, because it's not a lot.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't create any further problems.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do the outputs here. Alright.
Oh, okay. I'm apparently using 400 sulfur per minute.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get more sulfur into the line somehow.
I mean, it's not working at full capacity, but
What would you underclock
as long as I can get the sulfur I need, I'll let you figure out the logistics.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out why. I'm wondering if maybe it's just a backup on the. Oh, it's because I'm not using all of the rocket fuel fast enough.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm producing a surplus of rocket fuel right now, and I mean, like, I've got 4 blenders going because that's how much oil I have.
Yeah, just need more fuel gens.
Okay.
But yeah, basically, yeah, I just need to start building more fuel power generators.
But then you'll use the sulfur.
Yes, I would be using more sulfur at that point.
Yeah. Tony wants to convert valuable materials into less valuable materials, so he could.
Oh God! It took me so long. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck! It took me too long to fix the goddamn radiation. I went through 47 filters.
Oh my gosh!
Yikes!
I need someone to build filters because I can't.
All right, I'm about to hook up the last thing I need, and then I can go do it.
Yeah, I think we need some fabric.
Let me see if I have any filters. Iodine. I got 34 filters in the thing. This is annoying.
I have a few regular filters, but no iodine filters.
I got them. I picked up 34 from the... But we definitely need to replenish them, so if someone can replenish them, that'd be great.
Okay, we need fabric and coal. I mean, I have the compacted coal, but I do not have the basic coal.
Hey, Danny, if you're able to check power, I just want to make sure that we're consistent now. 38 something.
No, production is 31 to 34, 39.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of geothermal. I hooked up.
28. We don't have that much.
No,
6,
I don't know. I was trying to troubleshoot all the nuclear reactors because need to make sure that they're back to speed. They still haven't put out the experimental patch, huh? That's crazy. It's been like a month.
Okay, so that's another 240 concrete coming in.
Oh, did we use all the aluminum casing in the,
Alclad casing?
No, the aluminum casing.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't
Because
using.
we don't have any.
I was using the Alclad sheets.
In the depot.
I've been sending it whenever I see it back over to make more fuse frames.
Okay, so I gotta increase our aluminum casing, I think. Because I made a few more of the regular gas filters, but we need some aluminum casing to make some iodized filters. Or iodine filters.
Alright.
I haven't sent any in a while, so I would.
Yeah,
assume
well, I
there
think
would
it's
be
just
something.
being used, you know, like it's we don't have a surplus right now, so I gotta swing by the aluminum plant and switch some things around, reduce the aluminum sheets, and focus more on casings.
40, 80.
Or build another aluminum plant.
Okay, the neural quantum processors are complete for the milestone.
Good job. So now we just need the fused modular frames.
Yes, 500 of them.
Yeah. All for a Blueprint Mark III.
It's the last blueprint or last milestone in the game. So yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know the reason why we're doing it. It's just
It's a ridiculous amount for something so mundane. I agree.
oh god. I still don't know the solution to not flying into the air.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
double tap space when it happens and it lowers me down.
Okay. It's kind of annoying.
I agree.
Alright. Oh, my sulfur line is saturated, so I think we're okay right now, Ray, but
Yeah. Yeah, unless I build, I think, like 20 more rocket fuel plants, I think we're never going to reach
okay.
the point where I'm pulling too much.
Yeah.
40 plus. So 240 plus. 240 is 480, is it? Yes. So
Alright,
480.
now where is my death crate?
So these are 60. So 180. Or no, 1. So 2. So 62. Maybe so 60, 480, and then deficit 42. So I need one of you guys to make 42 more. But I'm also
All right.
making some for that, so I'll just hopefully. And so now I gotta look at the friggin' ingots. So it's 80. Where are you guys? 80. So 40.
Okay, that should
So
increase our casings a little bit.
420. Alright, how much? Just coming into here.
Okay.
Six, seven, eight times 3 is 240, 420. Alright, so now
Oh, we're out of
Oh.
reinforced plates.
are we?
Yeah.
I think that's why I had oh no, I made a lot of those reinforced plates into something else, but yeah. Okay.
Cubes or whatever, the modular frames.
Yeah, there's some reinforced plates and boxes over here.
Okay.
There's because Tony's old reinforced plate factory I tore down, so there's like at least one crate full
Yeah.
of reinforced plates, one industrial crate over here. But yeah, I can go and up that production. We need it. Because now it's real easy with steel, so I can make a real dedicated line, and it's like you can have the steel screws.
Yeah.
Why are you idle? Just not enough
Oh,
plates.
see the smart. You need like I need a smart merger in order to use the dimensional depot.
What do you mean a
There's
smart
a priority
merger?
merger in the 1.1 experimental.
Oh, okay.
Why do you need
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
merger?
saying. Well, because I was gonna grab a few of the casings and a few of the
Oh, okay, got it.
sheets, and I want to merge them onto one line for the
Build
depot.
two. Just build two.
Just
depots.
build a second depot?
Yeah. We have the Mercer spheres right now, right?
Eh,
Yeah,
I suppose. We'll need more
What
wire.
else are we
though.
using it for?
it's not very modular though on my design, so I have to figure that out. 100.
So for the sake of science, I went ahead and made one of those alien power modulators. I'm gonna go put it in and see what happens to our network.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I want to know because I haven't
I'm
gotten
just
that
curious.
far
I'm
yet.
just curious.
Yeah.
It's expensive to make and certainly hard to automate that, but I'm just curious.
You don't need to automate it, right?
Well, I mean it's fuel, right, for this machine,
yeah.
so it will
Oh, it's
need
a-
it every.
oh,
it'll need it
it's
every
fuel.
5 minutes, I think.
I
is
thought
what
it was a
is.
summer slip.
No.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I'm watching.
Okay, so it improved the
Ooh.
circuit boost by from 10% to 30.
Okay,
really
so it
good.
triples the summer sloop productivity from the power augmenter.
Yeah. Okay. And that's how long it lasts.
So that's
it.
interesting.
Wow. That is not long at all.
Wait,
No,
how long
it's
did it
not-
last?
That was it. From when I said I put it in to when I just said that was it.
Oh, just
So,
a few seconds. Okay.
12
And
seconds.
It takes a
Yes.
lot.
2 point-
yeah.
5 a minute.
If you've doubled it, right? You're at 200%.
No, it goes from 10% boost to 30% boost.
No, you said 5 a minute.
Right, it takes 5 a minute, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 5 a minute. Yeah, because right now the base production, if you were to automate it, is 2.5. So you'd have to double or build twice as much to get it.
Yeah.
So, oof.
The building went kind of wild when I put it in, though. That was kind of neat.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at the scale that our power's at right now, only increasing by another 3,000 or so megawatts is not worth all the effort to automate that.
Right. We would probably need.
We would most likely be burning more resources just to automate it than it would actually give.
Yeah.
Like the power
It's-
would be more than it's
It's
worth.
6,000 megawatts, but yeah,
Even that, I don't think is worth it.
because that's a little over 2 nuclear power plants.
And every time you add a nuclear power plant, you're getting 30% more power with the if you are using the fuel. So
Right,
that's
but-
interesting. Yeah.
But right now, 6,000. So if you were to factor that in, it's a 30% increase instead of 10%, so another 20%. So you're basically looking at 500. So nuclear power goes to 3,000 per plant.
Does anyone have
Yeah.
one summer sleep?
Nope, I haven't had a summer sleep in a while.
No, I've uploaded all mine.
All right, I need one.
Okay, let me see if I can scan for.
I'll get you one.
Okay, because we're out of power shards.
All right,
No, we're
it's
not.
There.
Yes, we are.
People have them in their inventory. I bet. Yeah.
I have 12 in my inventory, but
It's
I
not a lot,
uploaded.
but it's little.
Thank you.
When you're done with it, just let me know.
All right. Well,
And if we use this, are you going to make power shards? Is that what you're
yes.
doing? Okay, good. I wholeheartedly agree with that. And afterwards, can you retool and make a bunch of alien DNA?
I could. I want to sort this thing out first.
Yeah, you sort it out. But the reason I want the alien DNA is we are maxed out on pig DNA in the thing.
Alright, so making 150
Oh, I just missed the
power
train.
shards right now.
Damn. I don't think this needs to be a smart splitter.
Oh yeah, that's right. The first one doesn't work for some reason in the recipe.
What's that mean?
So when you put the Sommer sloop in, for some reason the first one doesn't work. Like,
If the summer sleep is in before you select the recipe, it
Oh.
should. Yeah.
okay. Let me sort this out.
So you have to like pick a different recipe, put the summer sloop in, and then load the slugs in. Okay.
Okay, that's 225, and I need more. Okay, so that should fix my catsup problem. I'll convert all the slugs real fast. Now that I have shards, I can overclock this thing. How are we doing on power? Before I go nuts. Okay, yeah, we got a few. Okay. It's like when I 250 overclock the slug maker, it's gonna take a bajillion power.
Well, I mean, you don't have to overclock the slug maker.
I just want to do it faster so I can get Rick his summer sloop
Yeah.
back. There we go, 53 megawatts for this constructor.
53 megawatts for a constructor is pretty impressive.
It's pretty good. What did I do up here? I didn't. Oh, I did. That's 240. Did I do up here? Yeah, I did, just in case. Okay. Okay, power shards 2. Cranking the yellow slugs.
Which ones have you done so far? Purple?
Yeah, so far the purple is done, but now I've cranked it up to 2.5 times speed, so should go a lot faster. 2 minutes for the yellow slugs.
There's another yellow slug in the thing.
Okay. Ooh, memory search.
Yeah.
Give
me a sec. And I will tell you what we have. Oh, no. You need wire to build the MAM. Okay.
So I shall tell you what it is. Oh God, why have we not selected these recipes? There's like 1,000 of them in here.
Yeah,
Holy
because I don't
cow.
want
Well,
to
yeah.
re-roll the bad ones again.
Yeah, we're taking some of the recipes out of the circulation.
Okay.
So
I don't know
that way
which
we
one
can
is the
focus
next.
on getting the ones
Which
we like.
which one is the next one? The one on the bottom?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, circuit boards or cable. It's useless, both of them.
That sounds like a re-roll to me then.
Okay.
Is it a plastic
we-
circuit board?
We got 3 more hard drives. You
Material.
want to just research the 3 hard drives?
Jerry, go ahead.
They're uploaded, so if you want to pull them out,
Yep,
put
got
a...
it. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So should we be Should we be rescanning ones that we don't like then?
No, the
not
idea
for
is
the
it's
ones with
holding...
the bad recipes.
Yeah, it's holding the bad recipe. It won't come into the new hard drives. Does that make sense?
I guess. I don't know why we don't just learn them then.
Because
We re-roll, and if it's still bad, then we pick a
Because-
bad one and we remove it permanently.
No,
because
because
I
we
want the
remove
one
one.
on the other side.
We're removing 1, but we're not removing 2.
Yeah.
All right,
'cause-
we need to fix wire production.
All right, go
I
ahead.
can't run power cords anywhere. I can't. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Trying to run power cords.
All right. Well, it's gonna be behind heavy modular frames.
All right.
All right. I'm cranking the last little bits of the slug here.
Hey Ray,
Yeah.
do you have copper over by the aluminum depot where the casings are being made?
Yeah, we have some copper.
One of the alternate recipes that you all have left here is one for a casing, where you add in. It basically is upgrading by a large amount how much is produced at the cost of more aluminum ingots and a little bit of copper ingots.
Yeah, I brought that up to them before. They said, eh.
Well, I know that
Yeah,
you're
'cause-
working on increasing our casing output right now, Ray. So
Yeah,
do you
'cause-
want me to take this recipe?
Because the aluminum count, I don't think is the actual issue. It's just where the aluminum is, right?
Yeah.
It's up to Ray.
The aluminum ingots that we're making, what, 240 aluminum ingots with the one factory right now. And like about half of that is going to casings right now, if not more. It might be actually almost all of it is going to casing right now. And how much more casing do we get?
A significant amount. I mean, it's so the base recipe is 60 a minute. With this, you're getting 112 and a half. So you're doubling it
Okay.
per minute. And that's without, obviously, the...
Yeah, I wasn't saying it's a priority because I don't think that we're... Maybe when it's time to do a second aluminum farm. And we'll build it from the ground up with the improved recipe. Do we need... Are we not meeting our aluminum casing goals currently?
Needs? No, because every time I go and check the storage container, it's got barely any in it. And we
Okay.
need a lot for the fused frames. It's like 32 or 33 per fused frame.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Any extra summer sloops you have, go ahead and upload them.
I don't have any.
Okay, you're using all of them?
I only have one.
No, nobody's
And I
got
had the
extra
best
summer
part.
sloops.
I have one extra if
No.
you really need it.
No,
the
no, no.
Somerset
Oh.
King has extra.
what I'm saying is I just picked up another summer sloop because you said you just needed one more, Danny.
No.
So I was just curious if Rick can put his production back to what it needs to be.
Yes.
Okay. I just uploaded it, so.
All right. Do we want to add? At some point, we need to add rocket fuel to the storage hub, and then we need to start transferring the rocket fuel to the
To the drones.
No,
To
you
the
don't need
drones.
to add it to. I guess if you want to put it on the drones. Does the drones have enough fuel right now?
No, that's the
Yes.
whole point of why he was doing it.
Rick just said yes.
I'm looking at the line. It's all backed up. It looks good. Let me go check the box.
Okay.
But I think it's
So-
fine at
Well-
the moment.
So we
Okay,
don't.
so then I don't need to worry that much about the rocket fuel
Yep.
at the
Both
moment.
of the boxes are, the top box is full. The lower box is about a little under half. So as far as
Ray,
I can
can you-
tell,
Okay.
yep.
Can you do me a favor then, Ray? Can you get a quick copper wire production into a dimensional depot?
Yeah, I could maybe do that. I'm heading back towards the aluminum plant anyway, so I can. We have a ton of excess copper over there that's not being used.
Good, because yeah,
Okay.
that's what we
You
need.
can also make it out of iron.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's true. We could.
Whatever. Just
But
we
I
need
just think we have so
production.
much extra copper over by the aluminum because we only need like 30 aluminum per minute, and
Well-
we've got like 120.
If you're wanting to go even more, there is an alternate recipe in our hard drive library that we can choose that's going to have a production rate of 100 ingots per minute, which is 3 times as large as our next as our
copper
currently available.
ingots?
That is correct. Yes. It's a combination
And-
of 5 copper ore and 5 iron ore, equaling 10
Yeah.
bars, made in the foundry.
If you have water, though, it's better.
Not what I'm looking at. I mean,
Yeah,
The-
'cause-
the pure copper is better, right?
the pure copper is 37.5 per minute. This recipe is 100 per minute.
Oh,
What's it built
yeah,
in?
but it
Foundry.
uses.
it's using iron and copper though.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, but
that's
it
the trade-off.
it uses how much copper per minute to make that?
Per I don't-
5.
let's see, 100 divided by 5, right? So 20.
If you look at the recipe and you click to expand it, it'll tell you exactly how much it uses per minute.
Yeah. Oh, I need more hog remains.
Oh, I see. Wait, can we choose that for the alternate one? Can we do that for the alternate one?
Yeah, when you're looking at the alternate, if you expand it out.
Ah, there it is. 50.
Yeah, so 50 copper per minute to get 100 versus, and you use a little iron to do it, like 50, I assume.
The same. Yep, the same. Yep.
Versus 60, or let me actually go check. So it's 37.5 per minute. Give me 1 second.
So it's higher volume, but it's less, or it's more materials.
Correct. Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
this is the ultimate recipe, right? So if you're trying to scale up production,
Well, I
this
mean,
is the recipe to use because this is the
ultimate
greatest
is-
volume at
No,
output.
because the pure copper is 15 per minute to get 37.5 ingots. It's almost 2.5x versus the other one, which only gives you 2. So it just takes more refineries to get the job done, so it uses more power. So that's the trade-off. Is
Doesn't use refinery, it uses a foundry.
yeah, and
Up to you.
refineries take more.
I'm just saying it's got
power.
it's got a higher volume output.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 3 refineries can do the same thing. It just takes 3 times as much energy.
I don't know. I'm just irritated by these like 19 different hard drives that we have in here. I really want to re-roll these so we can maybe get. Because here's the thing: we need 4,000 dark matter crystals to make these ballistic warheads, and there's 2 other available recipes for dark matter that we don't know. And I'd love to re-roll to see if we can get one. That's where I'm at.
Well, let's do the last of the hard drives, see if it comes up. If it doesn't, then maybe we start taking our luck with rerolls.
Yeah, because the problem is if you do re-roll those, it means that the future ones are going to roll bio-coal. And
Then we
the
just
other
then,
bad
then we select them
recipes.
so they don't actually stay there
Right,
anymore.
but right now we have recipes that have 2
Oh,
that are
God.
taking up the slot, if that makes sense. 2 bad recipes on one.
Are we
slot.
certain that they can't show back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen any duplicates, right, in the entire list.
Yep.
That's the best way to verify.
And so we can make it more likely that new ones will. Oh my
Oh
god!
god, the lag.
It's like making hog.
So I guess the
noises
question
happen.
is, at what point are you going to actually start selecting these bad ones then?
When we get when we run out of hard drive space.
When we run out of, what does that mean? I don't know what that means.
So there's only so many recipes you can have open. When that runs out, that's when we would start.
And
picking.
I just got us another hard drive, so we've got more options.
How do we know what that number is?
It'll tell us. It'll say you can't scan anymore. Maybe I should get.
All right.
That's the plan. You ultimately, you can click what you want. So
All right. So these are now producing at full capacity, fully armed and operational. Heavy modular frame factory. And all this infrastructure just for 9 frames.
yep.
Don't understand why my freaking things aren't catching up.
Hey, new memory search. Dark matter, dark matter, dark matter.
Why are these not catching up?
Radio control
there's-
units and sloppy alumina. I don't know if that actually sounds interesting to you all or not.
Sloppy aluminum.
Yeah, sloppy
So
alumina good?
it's I don't know because I haven't worked in the aluminum industry.
Okay.
The ratio, the volume output is double, and it's costing less. Oh, you're not getting silica out of. So today you get silica out of the alumina solution you make, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
You don't. It costs less, and you make more, but you get no silica out of it.
Yeah, give me the numbers. I've got my recipe up here.
Okay. It is 240 per minute that you're producing at a cost of 200 bauxite and 200 water.
Okay. Slight increase in water. 66% increase in aluminum or bauxite for double. The silica though is used in the next tier. If we have the silica production, that could be useful. And then what was the other one? The other option?
It's a radio control unit.
Okay.
It uses.
Eh.
It looks like it instead of taking crystal oscillators, it takes just the raw crystal, like quartz, which we have no issue with our oscillators, so it's irrelevant.
Okay. So yeah, that one's not over. Yeah. So if Ray wants to do the math on the silica, but yeah, we've got 3 more hard drives, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No rush. Give me just a sec to finish this copper.
Cool.
Put up a
Input
radar
here.
at home.
Yeah, let me know when you get that copper wiring going so I can start
Oh,
building power
God.
lines.
It's like hell on earth over here now on the map.
Okay, so I have.
You want me to take it down?
No, not at all.
All right. There's 2 Mercer spheres around here.
Is
I
there
should
really?
have about
Yeah, can you
90
Yeah, that's
per minute going into the depot now.
That's perfect. We don't need a lot, just
Oh.
need
Into
a
the
consistent
depot or
supply.
into the depot?
Into a dimensional depot.
Into the dimensional depot. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I can also theoretically put it into the aluminum car on the train, but I'd have to merge it into the line.
All right. So, is there any
But
reason
we've
to
got
keep as many
copper going to
smart
the dimensional
plates
depot.
and versatile frames anymore? We have.
We need to figure
I mean,
out
just
what we
one
need
box.
Oh, we don't know because we need the fuse frames. Okay.
for. Yeah.
Okay, so now we have about a little less than 9 heavy modular frames coming in, plus the extra 4 that we have over there. All right, let me
I
go
need a
get
MAM
that
so I can
Thomas
look at the.
back.
Okay, so we're looking at the hard drives. Sloppy alumina.
So the big thing, Ray, is we're losing out on 120 silica per minute.
This, yeah, but it does produce more, right?
It doubles production.
It doubles the production of alumina.
For 66% increase in bauxite.
And yeah,
It
and
should-
more. No, it's the same amount of water. It's less water.
No, it's more water according to what Rick was saying.
What I'm
It's
looking
water,
at
guys.
here, it tells me that it's less. Like,
Yeah,
when I
but-
look at it initially here, it's saying it only takes 10 bauxite and 10 water per instance of it, right? So to me, considering the base recipe is requiring 12 bauxite and 18
Okay.
water per minute,
That's-
both of them is reduced, and
It's
you're
not
getting
per
No,
more.
it's not. It's not.
It's
yeah,
not per
not
minute.
12 per minute, but yeah.
It's
No, not 12.
What is
I'm
the-
saying per instance of it is what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
but per minute though is all we need to know. 180 per minute is what we use for the current alumina solution. What's the sloppy use?
The sloppy one is 200.
Yeah, so that's more water, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right, which isn't an issue. At that point, we just need to double check the silica that we've
It's
got
also-
coming in.
Yeah.
Is the
Silica,
are you using silica?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
It's also more
I
bauxite.
mean, I think we have enough silica, but yeah. And how much
I mean,
bauxite?
we could definitely
It's
scale silica. So
Okay.
All right, smokeless powder, I think.
I guess we may as well grab the alumina, the sloppy alumina solution. I think it's gonna be better. It may not be better at the moment, but it's gonna be better when we build the next aluminum factory. Because as of right now, we've got is working at half the production that we could be doing.
Right.
And so I'd have to make some modifications and take advantage of the sloppy alumina recipe. May as well grab it.
Done.
what is with these enemy compositions? Jesus Christ.
Package.
Okay, where? Okay, the bauxite is here and here. Yeah, I think if we were to go up to the Mark III miners, we could maybe make use of that.
Yeah, we need to automate what turbo motors for Mark III.
We need supercomputers, turbo motors.
Tony has automation, I think, on
frames.
the supercomputers. I think.
I do.
Yeah, we had a few of those coming through on the train.
I've been using them a little bit building the radar towers, but oh god, why is there 2 radioactive giant hogs?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god.
Okay. Ray, did you sort out the Tony's hazmat?
Oh, what was I missing for that?
I don't know.
I threw in some regular filters, but I don't have what it takes to make the next level filter.
Okay.
Oh, the aluminum casing. That's what it was. I could
and
probably
that's
do
where
that
you
now.
were working
Yeah.
on it. Okay.
That's why I was working the aluminum.
That's how.
But yeah, we
this.
probably have the ability to do that now.
Alright, let me see if I can speed up the human tube.
Oh, I died. That sucks. Apparently there was one of those. What are the spawners called again? I can never remember that name.
The hatchers.
Yeah. There's a hatcher hidden somewhere, and the flies went through the ground and hit me in my feet.
Mm. Okay, I can make some iodine infused filters now.
What are you building, Danny?
What do you mean?
Did you take down my thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna improve it.
How are you improving it? It's not working. I need to get
There's two paths. Like, take the other one.
I can't, because it's one way.
All right. Well, then you gotta wait. The tunnel's under construction
Why are you building 4 entrances?
to make it faster.
Is that how it works?
I think so. Let's see. I was gonna try and figure it out, but
Well, let me figure it out.
the minute you close the
work?
bathroom, some jerk always shows up.
Yeah, well, I died because somebody wouldn't give me copper wire. Why are you
Ray
doing this
did.
instead of your frames?
I
Because
put
I
all
need
the
to
copper
take
wire that I could.
I know. He was saying that he was too busy to make copper wire.
Yeah, because
And now
Ray
he's sitting
solved the
over here.
copper wire, and so
Yeah.
You're sitting here playing with your hypertubes. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Paper
I
tubes?
just want
What
to.
kind of
I was
plebeian
gonna
technology
go-
are we using right now? Teleportation,
only-
my friends.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. We gotta set up a teleportation network.
Well, we need
Is
nuclear
there-
pasta for that, don't we?
Well, I don't think we need that for
Hopefully
that.
not.
I don't. If we do, I'm gonna be disappointed.
They're not
Nah,
connected.
nah. We don't need it. No.
You got to connect
No?
the.
Okay.
I thought it would just suck me in here.
No, because they got to be connected. There's no suction.
All right. Then
You got the suction of a Dyson fan right now.
for that, we can do it like this. Because yeah, the issue is I'm building them too close together. So
Yeah.
let's try this.
And make sure you've got them in the right direction.
Maybe that's not close enough. Come on, what is this? There we go.
Yep.
Why does it want to do that? I'm just trying to get it to... Oh, okay, I just need to go like this. There. We just need to get it close. And then
Nope.
get this connected.
It needs power, so.
There we go. Should be like twice as fast now going over there.
There's no way to tell.
There is, because we could take the route back and be extra slow. But we just need to set up little lengths like that, maybe 5 or 6 of them, and then they'll accelerate us. Because you get
Okay.
thrown into one, and then you get ejected out the other, but then the other one sucks you up, and then that extra suction speed gets added to your overall speed.
Okay, is that how it works? It's additive?
Yeah. And
Okay.
so if you put a whole bunch in cereal like that, you'll just get sucked out and get rocketed over. That's how they make cannons.
I'm hearing a lot of sucking talk going on over
That's
here.
not how they make
Hyper
cannons.
tubes.
That is not how they make cannons.
Yeah, it is.
Cannons
You
are a
want-
chemical
okay, fine.
reaction.
That's what I'm going to do right now then. Is I'm going to make a cannon to take us back to the hub.
It's not a cannon.
You'll see. All right. Here comes the cannon. It's like over here.
Dying.
I was gonna do smokeless powder. Where
It's,
can
it's
I'll go on.
another recipe, another alt recipe for copper ingots and cable again.
All right,
Nothing
Is it-
interesting.
we could
Is it
reroll
the same
our
as any
keeper.
other cable? Like,
Not that I can tell.
I don't know how many recipes for cable we have.
I thought I saw one, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. So this is another one for cable. We're using quick wire and rubber to make cable instead of, I'm assuming, just regular wire, right? Yeah.
Oh wow, the tempered copper ingot requires petroleum coke.
Oh,
That's
No, there wasn't.
probably never going to happen.
I mean, it could. We had the refinery space. We just don't want to build it.
I mean, the petroleum coke is just the byproduct of the heavy oil. We always have a whole bunch of heavy oil, don't we?
No, petroleum coke is made from heavy oil, not
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
so-
you make the heavy oil residue and make petroleum coke with it, but we normally make fuel with it instead.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Petroleum. Yeah, the heavy residue is being used to max. But we could do it if we wanted to. But yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of copper ingots from a little bit of copper, but
yeah.
and then I don't know if we need to make quick wire cable. Or we're okay on cable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cabling's fine. Wire was the only thing we were missing, and that's only used for power.
Yeah, it's really only used for a couple of things.
Yeah.
And we should basically always have a full amount now.
Yeah.
Once
that's all we
it
needed
fills
was
up. Yeah.
just a small factory into a dimensional depot, and got all the wiring we'll ever need. All right, I have to be very careful not to kill myself by radiation.
Oh, what's this turbo blend fuel? Oh god, that's terrible. Oh, the alaclad casing. Okay, I see. That's not bad.
I don't think
If we
so
want
either.
that instead of the heat exchanger. Because yeah, basically I could.
Like I said, it's more, but it just takes more copper ingots and more aluminum
It takes
ingots. But
yes, a lot of copper ingots, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not a lot. It's only 75 per minute. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll grab that since we've also got the
Oh, is
other aluminum recipe.
is anyone gonna play the new Doom Dark Age when it comes out?
isn't it already out?
Nope.
Thought it
Comes
came out
out
today.
No, 15th, I think. So.
Oh, maybe just early access is what I've been seeing people playing it.
I
I don't know that I'll pick it up on release, but I do want to play it.
Yeah, it is available day one on the
Game
Game Pass.
Pass-a-roo.
yeah. And if you happen to have a Prince's Pizza near you, you can order their Doom Pizza and get a free trial month of Games Pass and exclusive early access to a skin.
What was it? Prince's Pizza? I've
Yeah,
never heard
I
of
had
that.
never heard of it either. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I would love. And then I'm like, what the hell is that brand?
Yeah.
New York,
Spicy
it looks
pepperoni.
like, maybe?
It's the Temu of pizzas.
No. It's just-
It's called Prince Saint Pizza.
Oh, Prince Saint Pizza. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's
New York, Miami, California, Toronto.
Yeah.
Serves Sicilian Soho pizza.
Well, there we go. Now we all know.
And no, we are not getting paid to advertise.
Nope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, because I'm all for weird promos. I kind of want to do the Gamer Fuel exclusive that they're doing for Doom as well. They got a nice little shaker for it and an exclusive flavor, but probably not worth it.
So here's the question: could you, in theory, order a pizza and just never get the pizza, but still get the code? Is that worth it? Probably not, right? I'm guessing
no.
that the price of a pizza is not more expensive than a month of Game Pass.
Game Pass is $20 a month for the premium.
What? Oh, for the premium. Yeah, but you don't need the premium, do you?
I don't know. I don't remember what's different. So, but you can get Game Pass at Costco at discount if you wanted to do it that way.
At
All
Sam's
right.
Club.
Let's take it for a test drive. All right. Washoo! Woohoo!
Much faster now.
Yeah, it's a little faster. Look at me on the map.
I can't
Hit M.
fight it. I'm fighting.
Wow.
Oh god, I've left. Oh no! Good thing you have full control. over
Coffee,
your
and then
movement.
just run into the
Oh,
thing.
I see you. You're falling. You're falling.
Yeah.
Like a nuclear bomb coming down
Yep.
from the sky.
It's a good thing I have a jetpack though.
So, Danny,
So it works. It's a one-way trip, but it works.
Guess that one got going the other way.
how's that smokeless powder coming?
You told me to build a hypertube cannon, so I did.
Never told you to build a hypertube cannon. I told you to stop futzing with the hypertubes that you never use.
But you didn't believe that you can make a human cannon, and so I have done so.
cannon. It's still not a cannon.
I have just shot
It's a
across the
it's a
entire
pneumatic
map.
cannon. Like, I mean, it's.
I have left time and space. All right.
Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this.
But yeah, I am out of ammo. So if you can make some, that would be great.
I
'Cause
also
apparently-
dropped more of the iodine filters into the
Okay,
depot,
good.
dimensional depot. I do need to grab more coal, and I can make some more regular filters.
That's cool.
I accidentally used all of my regular filters.
Yeah, that's what's required to build the...
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Radioactive hogs for days. And I have no ammo, so that hard drive will stay his.
Yeah, I have stun ammo if you've got
Yeah,
your rebar gun
There's
still.
Nobelisks.
Yeah, Nobelisks work too.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
they
with
do.
the way it lags and glitches. No, I can't get it. Like when I throw a Nobelisk, it like goes to like 5 frames per second on the Nobelisk itself.
Aim portal
It-
satellite.
And the way the radioactive hogs run, there's just no way to hit it. Plus, if you double click the explode button, it doesn't explode. It's a little weird. All right.
I mean, we don't. We need all of these tubes, I guess. Power's not that much of a concern, is it?
Just build smokeless powder.
Well, I have to get over to the smokeless powder place. How would you want
Yeah,
me
you have to
do
get
that,
to the
walk?
refinery first. Yeah.
Yeah, you walk.
You complain so much about being, I'm always so far away.
I am.
And so now I'm going to make the world smaller.
No, you're.
We also have
wasting time.
teleporters, right?
But they take, like, critical resources we don't have.
Okay.
I don't know about critical resources. They take resources that we don't currently have, but you can make them if you want.
Yeah, but I need to make a cannon.
Because at this point,
So what you're saying is I'm gonna die again because you're like, I need a cannon that doesn't actually kill things.
I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised how much you die.
yeah,
It's
these
a
radar
dangerous
towers are really tall. These are much taller than the previous models that I remember.
It is a dangerous world out here, Danny.
I know, I was in it for a whole session.
Yep.
I burned countless ammo.
But you have the home computer, so you don't have to fight enemies with lag.
That we suspect.
Oh, it's definitely a problem because hit detection is 50-50 when I shoot.
Oh no! Alright, give me something back. Oh no,
All right, I
I
think
can.
I'm about to use all of the mycelium that we have in. Yeah, all of the mycelium we have in the depot has been used.
Alright. That sounds good.
Not that that's a huge issue, but
Right.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, now look at me on the map. Hit him. Woo-hoo.
Wow, yeah. Look at you go.
Look at that. Just a little bit of work and I've
You're just gonna
saved
end
us.
up in Smedgebacken.
I'm gonna be in Smash Back and oh, I ended up as Tony turns the
All right,
turns the tube at the last second. So you go, oh, that's awesome. All right, so where do I set up the smokeless powder?
You
And
can
a
grab.
refiner.
Yeah, there's probably some refineries.
Well,
that
I
do
need
Look in the look
need
in the
sulfur.
top right of
heavy oil residue.
look in the
need-
northeast of the map real quick. I just put up a radar tower and look at what is up there.
That's all iron.
oh,
All pure iron.
that's awesome. I want to live there.
Yeah, that's a lot
Oh
of
my
iron.
God.
All right, so
Danny could spend like 18 sessions there.
yeah.
What environment is that?
Desert.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's the other desert.
All right, so I need particular components though, right? For
You need
smokeless
black
powder.
Right.
powder.
Yeah, I need black powder. So I need sulfur and I need coal or black powder. So I need access to that. Does this place have access to it?
It should.
Sort of. It's
if
in the
it hasn't been
mountains.
exploited, then I can
Yeah.
exploit them.
There is some in the mountains that might be.
All right, so then no coal or
use.
oil or sulfur has been exploited over here.
Drop a real quick radar tower so you can see what's near you.
All right.
You probably don't want to build directly next to the train station, but
No, but I can take this coal and sulfur that's nearby here and
Yeah.
appropriate it for my needs. I'm just trying to figure out how to best get this, because has all the oil been used here?
No, there's excess.
you could maybe squeeze some oil out. Yeah.
Is there excess? Looks like everything's connected.
It's connected, but there's
Well, there's
excess.
no unused. There's no unused oil.
You can add to the top, Danny.
wells.
We've got enough oil.
To the top.
To the second level, there's pipe. I got excess pipe at the end. If you're looking towards the old base, it's to the right side of it. There's space to expand.
All right, so these two pure nodes in a cave you're talking about.
No,
So
I'm
these are
talking
at
the oil that's in the pipes is not being used 100%. We did not
Yeah.
use up 100% of the oil. So
Yeah, but which
add-
part isn't at? Oh, I see.
It's
So like
full.
this one here, maybe?
up at the top, the second level, just add to that pipe. All the pipes are
Okay.
connected. All the oil is going in the same.
There's
Okay, so
6
Danny,
levels to
I
this
think-
factory. Which one's the
Yeah,
second
you're
level?
over by my fuel plant area. You want to
Okay.
go back towards the other side, the side that's closer to the train station.
All right, where
one
you get
that's-
splatted.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
The train station is right above the.
All right, so then these oil nodes here.
Yes,
Yeah.
those oil nodes over there.
All right, so Tony said that these pipes are not fully allocated.
They're
Do
not
we
fully
know-
allocated.
Do we know how much? I guess it doesn't matter because it's only one
doesn't.
heavy oil residue we need.
You need heavy oil residue.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have excess heavy oil residue. We would just have to adjust the overcharging on the fuel production.
Yeah.
On the fuel production.
I'll take care of that part. I'm coming back anyways.
Well, I have
got
to
the radar.
connect it up over here, right?
Yeah, connect it up. We have plenty of excess right now. So
Okay, and then I need the
I'll-
sulfur and stuff.
all it's going to do is have our plants run a little less efficiently, which is fine.
Oh, that's okay. We've got rocket fuel plants. I could just always throw down a couple more.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see actually where the train is, because... Actually, it doesn't really matter, right? Oh yeah, this is a rocket fuel plant.
No geothermal
No,
in that entire northeast. I was hoping there'd be some geothermal to tap.
This one's running inefficiently.
There are a couple of nodes there. I
Is
should
the
do that.
polymer resin's not getting offloaded fast enough. What's happening to the polymer resin? Okay, well, I'm not gonna even...
What resources do you need right now?
I just need to get access to to
Heavy
black
oil
powder.
residue, sulfur, and coal.
Yeah, sulfur, coal, heavy oil residue. The heavy oil residue has been solved because you say there's some extra
Yeah.
here, so I'll just use that.
So the purple pipes are heavy oil residue. Just tap into that.
Oh,
color
there's
coded.
excess heavy oil
Yeah,
residue.
heavy oil residue. Yeah. You could just tap right into that. You don't need the produce.
Just
it.
yeah, you don't need to use the crude oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see where that is. Okay.
Hey, Rick,
We don't really care
Yes,
about
sir.
clipping here, huh?
have you hit the top
Yeah, I
of the
tried to
world for
avoid
the
it, but-
achievement?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I've hit the top of the climb the mountain. I haven't gone to the top of the map though, like the
Okay.
box, the sky box.
The height limit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't gone
okay.
to the height limit yet. No.
Which I think Danny's pneumatic cannon can help accomplish.
Yeah, it
That is
definitely
very
gets you there.
true. That is very true.
Yeah,
I
there.
just figured we would build the platform to heaven.
You don't need to.
No.
You could just go to heaven.
Well, I
can
don't
just
think you're
go-
gonna hit the ceiling, though, are you?
I mean, we could add a few more entrances and then angle it up higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's just all you got to do is just angle it upward.
That sounds like a fun project. I will agree.
I mean, Tony, I built a cannon that literally takes you across the continent. Like, if I just point it directly up,
And
it'll probably
I'm
take
over
me
here.
to space.
And I'm over here without ammo still.
Yeah, because I'm trying
So
to
you
figure
built the
out.
cannon.
You say just plug in the heavy oil residue, but this heavy oil residue is going into a splitter.
They should always be going into splitters. I
And
always
this
have the
one's
output.
bisecting a pipe.
Yeah, don't
of
worry about
fuel.
how it looks because I had to add additional rubber production, so which was not factored into the original
You
design.
didn't have to do it like this. though.
You want it fast or you want it pretty? Because those are the two options, and I chose
Ideally,
fast.
both. But
No,
all right, well, I'll add to the travesty.
please hurry because I am out of ammo
All right,
now.
so now I need the sulfur and the coal and the gunpowder production.
I think we should have some black powder in the dimensional depot if you just want to grab that to get things rolling.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you
set
wanna
the
just do it
output
like
to.
that?
Yeah, and set the output. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to add rifle ammo to the production
You
line.
wanted to automatically make rifle ammo too?
That's all we're using the smokeless powder for, isn't it?
Nah, I mean cluster and obelisks and stuff
Oh yeah,
like that.
that's true. Make it-
Oh yeah, and I was gonna go grab more turbo fuel for you in case you want to make turbo ammo.
Yeah. So I'll just make the smokeless powder. All right. Okay, well, let's get this figured out. Okay, well, you already have a line that goes up here, and I know there's a sulfur and coal node over here. Let's go check this out. Because if I can drive a tractor along this route, then I could just drive a tractor along that route. You know what I mean? Instead of like building infrastructure, and I could just port the oh my god, you're using this.
Using what?
The sulfur up here in the mountains. Oh no, you're not using the sulfur.
I think it may have a mine on it, but I don't think it's actually going anywhere.
Is
They
that
call
coal
it a
being fully
mine.
utilized?
I highly doubt the coal is being fully utilized.
Okay, what? Oh, this is used for the other thing. Okay. Yep. All right, I'm gonna go back to the other place.
All right, 2 more geothermal up. I think that is fully maximized on geothermal. I wish you could see a breakdown in the graph of where your sources of energy are. I'd be curious.
No, that would be kind of cool.
Okay, so this is just a copper plant. All right, what the heck is all the? Oh my, I hate this so much.
Which zone are you in now?
There's just 100 portable miners on coal.
Oh, I think we just left those there. I don't think anybody.
From the early game.
Portable
What's
miners
that?
sitting on what?
Just a coal
are they?
patch.
Oh yeah, because we needed it for the purposes of
Oh,
building ammo.
My god. Then why didn't you just do what I'm having to do for you right now?
Because at the time we didn't have the other resources. We just needed. Ray built 1,000 smokeless powder, brought it over, and we turned it into or black powder.
Oh.
and
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Our original build
You
was
got
just
the
black
alternate,
powder.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's
there
just
you go.
straight. It doesn't even require diamonds. It's just straight dark matter. That's the game, folks. That's the game right there.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Rob loves to hear it. Alright, here we go. Miner MK2.
So, what is it? Oh, okay. It's just one material instead of 2.
It just doesn't require diamonds. It just straight is dark matter. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. One material instead of 2.
It's perfect.
That's great.
Because you have to refine diamonds in a particle accelerator.
Yeah.
And then you have to refine the dark matter also in a particle accelerator.
Right, and it's not worth it to have two parts.
Exactly. It's a whole process. Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay. Repurpose one of these sulfur nodes.
By the way, the Xenobasher shows damage 3 out of 5, but I don't know what that means. Because it's
I
the
don't
same
know
number
either.
of it's the same number of hits with the Xenobasher as it is with the original shocky stabby thing.
No, it's not.
To kill a basic hog, it's 4 hits.
It's 3. The Xenobasher.
Okay, maybe that's that lag then. Maybe one of my 3 hits isn't calculating.
I guess.
Alright, we're out of hard drives this game. Just FYI.
Alright.
Okay. I see another one, but if I had ammo, I maybe survive the monsters that are defending it. Alright, let me stand and stare at it for just a minute to make sure all the enemies spawn in. Alright, scanning done. Oh, nope. It just spawned in 3 more. I even made the doo-doo noise. You guys should have shown up. You know you're supposed to show up with that. Ugh. And they are the worst things to melee. Oh god, they need fused
Do you
frame.
want a stun rebar?
No. That's not gonna
Because if you
help.
switch between stun rebar and punching things, you can fight
Yeah,
things pretty easily.
But I can't fight 3 of them at the same time.
It's not easy, but yeah.
Not when they're shooting the... it's the big spitters.
Yeah.
So they're firing sprays of 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, that's true.
And we're gonna need 12 fused frames to get this hard drive.
12 fused frames?
Yep.
I'll send you them over in a second. Upload
Uh,
them.
Ray, you don't have any regular ammo, right?
I have iron rebar and stun rebar. That's what
Okay,
I've been using.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh! There is another geyser.
You know what, folks? Let me go redo this. Actually, the train goes pretty low here for some god knows reason. This is where you decided to follow the ground.
See, Danny is just nothing but a jackass, right?
Just decision
Constantly.
making is
Constantly bitching.
out of control.
No, it's the best of the time that we had it. By the way, high-speed connectors are running low. We're down to 15 in the depot.
Aren't you the one who made those?
Not for upload. Mine were being used.
For upload, right?
Nope. They were being used for the production of supercomputers. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that scared the hell out of me when the pig hits you with a rock and you don't hear it. Right. This is a fun game, but I can't see doing this solo in any reasonable amount of time.
In a lot of ways, it's faster.
Solo?
Yeah.
The scale doesn't change, right? As far as milestones go and all that?
Nope.
Okay. Then I can't see how it's faster.
Yeah, you're just more responsible for all of the
Everything.
products. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which-
you can, just let the game run and
Oh, well, yeah, you could just do it that way, I
accumulate.
guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, not very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Our aluminum plates are out, huh?
Are we out of aluminum sheets?
Yeah. Not out, but they're running low.
The Owlclad
Okay.
sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are uploading, I think.
They were uploading, but I switched over to casing to upload.
Oh, that's fine.
Have them both upload. We got the Mercer spheres.
Yeah, I think at the time we were out of wire, so I went to make the wire instead.
All right, so I got the...
Because, yeah, we have 27 Mercer spheres, so we can afford to build multiple boxes. We don't have to be frugal. And thank God about that there's no material loss on deconstruction,
Yeah, that's true.
because that would be frustrating. Autosave in 3, 2, 1, lag.
Okay, so now we've got both casings and sheets going into the depot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And I think at some point we should have. We should reach the point where it's full in the depot, and it'll just all go by train.
Yeah, if that's the case. You have it set to manifold?
Essentially.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. That's the idea.
So yeah, like 50% goes to the depot, and then once the depot is full, it's just gonna all go down the towards the train.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you should build it.
I like how I'm carrying like 300 rocket fuel and like 250 turbo fuel. Like, how am I carrying all of that?
Well, 300 rocket fuel could be 300 milliliters of rocket fuel.
I mean, you have to make the bottles, so...
Yeah, they're just in bottles, yeah.
Oh, I don't think those are nuts on the trees. They pulsate. That's creepy.
Well, the mycelium,
No, these are in the wooded area.
Okay.
They're like on a pine
Hey,
tree.
Danny,
yes?
is that summer sloop finished? Can I have it back?
Oh, yeah. Did I leave it in the other base? I did. Let me, are you over by the other base?
Nope, I am out in the wild, but that's what I needed.
Alright, I'll go get it. Won't take
Where
me too
is it,
long with
Danny?
my new infrastructure. Are you in the hub?
Okay. I'm not at the hub, no.
Yeah, it's over by the copper powder
I'm by the aluminum.
refinery.
Okay.
I'll get it. I'll be there in a Jeff.
Okay.
Just watch the map.
So no smokeless.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We got a quick jaunt to the.
And I guess I gotta come home because I can't stay out here any longer. I can't get anything
I
cool.
mean, yeah, it'll probably take another 15 minutes to get the smokeless powder up.
It probably would have been like 7 minutes if
No,
some
because we
jackass
gotta
didn't
run
build a
all the
cannon.
materials back over
If
there.
the jackass didn't build a cannon, it would have been 7 minutes.
Oh, but look,
Okay.
I just saved myself so much time getting back to the base.
There is a sulfur source here. There's a sulfur source here. In the amount of time that you've been waiting for us to get it for you, you easily could have made it yourself by now.
No, because you need a refinery to do it.
Yeah,
Build a refinery.
it needs oil.
Yeah.
So go and build it
heavy
on the
residue.
oil. Just go harvest the sulfur you need and
That's
then
what
build a
Danny's
refinery.
doing.
I'm
That's
not.
what Danny's
I'm
doing.
automating it. I'm not just getting sulfur.
But no, you need heavy
Some sort
oil
of
residue,
heathen.
so you can't just build it by hand.
All right. Summer Sloop uploaded.
I would have done it otherwise.
No,
I
what
built
Rick
the
was
black
saying was
powder.
get all the base materials, then go to oil and bake it.
Yeah, just go and do a portable miner on a sulfur source near you, get 100 sulfur, then take that sulfur, go over to an oil node, build a refinery, make it yourself. Like,
Well, the
it's
refinery
been
has to-
over an hour and a half that you've been waiting on Danny to do this. You could have done it by
No.
now.
No, Danny said he was going to do it, and so I've continued adventuring with the ammo I had, but I burned through the ammo quicker than I thought.
I said I'd do it after my heavy frame factory, and I started on
Which you-
this maybe
and then you
30
built your
minutes
cannon.
ago. Yeah, because you claimed that they didn't do anything and it was useless. I've just used it 4 times in this session, and it saved me
The
collectively
first
10
time-
minutes.
You used the hypertube for the first time ever.
No, I used it before and noted how
It's
it
been
was
here
very
for
slow.
several weeks.
All right, so now I got it all together.
I need to heal.
There's a bunch of dismantle crates that seem to be
Over by where Tony lives.
No.
over by me, and I don't see any of them.
Yep. Just like the death crate that's somewhere that no one can find.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, so let's get some constructors. Wait, it's not a constructor, it's assemblers. All right, black powder. I can make 30 per minute. And for smokeless powder,
I have another hard drive to upload.
okay.
What was that about? Or did was I the only one that got it?
Probably
Oh yeah, it's probably because you get like unique interactions or whatever, like as you pick up.
Oh, even hard drives, huh?
Maybe?
Yeah.
She said something about a cosmic ray. You guys didn't hear that, right?
No.
Okay.
Ray would know if he was cosmic.
Would he? It's not something that they teach you in school. We could all be cosmic and not know it. Wait, where did this plastic come from? Weird. Okay. Alright, can I build the MAM? Nope. Reinforced iron plates. Do we have any of those uploading, Danny, or no?
No, we don't.
I put 11 in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you need them to build a MAM if you want to build one.
Yeah, but you can also build a crafting bench and just build them. Because the regular iron plates should be uploading pretty fast,
Yeah.
and you just have to keep a stack of screws on you.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Okay.
I gotta grab the hard drive. Scan. Alright, hard drive scanning. Alright, I've re-uploaded your plates.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how the heck do I route it? I guess I could try and route it in under the train. Yeah, what a disaster.
I think I don't need...
Join us, Odell. We got this stuff. Um, you know that we got it.
I hate how some of the rocks are inconsistent about how they blow up. As in they don't blow up.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm down to 3 nobelisks.
Oh, crap.
Ray should always have. Oh, Ray should have some nobelisks.
I think I'm out, actually. I think I gave you my last set.
Okay, I'm putting some in the depot then. I only got 33
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah. The smokeless powder will definitely help with that too.
Well, we'll also have leftover gunpowder as well for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nobilis only use black powder. Okay.
Yeah, which I guess I could probably make a ton of Nobelisks again real quick.
Yeah, we should get those automated up into the depot.
Yeah, that'd probably be very helpful.
Copper.
There's no copper needed for Nobilis.
I meant coal and sulfur. Oh, geez, I just fell off the cliff.
Coal and sulfur, the other copper.
Yep. Wow, it's great. Like, why bother fighting things when you've got rocket fuel, right?
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is they're usually hanging around the thing you need to pick up, which is the hard drive, the Mercer sphere, the summer sloop. I still don't know where this item is. There's an item, it's making the noise like there's an item nearby, but I think it's underground.
It's probably like underground, yeah.
But there's no underground over here. I've searched thoroughly of it.
Well, I mean, it could be a long underground area, like...
Oh, I've expanded my search. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a summer sloop on this island here. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, Rick. If you need it, there's another summer sloop in the depot.
Outstanding.
Danny, did you upload all those power shards, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this all backwards? Why is this all backwards? Oh, man. Alright, well, let's try this again.
So as far as we know, there's no way to get things out of a dimensional depot automatically, right?
Automatically, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Nope.
I need logistics, stackable barrels. Oh.
Oh, Nobelisks only stack up to 50. I
Okay.
was gonna make 500 and throw them into the thing, but I apparently need to stop at 250.
Now everybody can pull out a stack, so.
Alright. Powder's connected. This is connected. Smokeless powder is on its way.
Cool. Thank you.
Now I just need to connect it to power. And then I gotta get it to a depot. Alright, smokeless powder is getting automatically uploaded. How much heavy oil residue is available?
Use what you need, and I'll balance it later.
Alright, I'll just overclock the smokeless powder then to full.
Okay. How much does it use?
25 heavy oil residue, and we're getting 50 smokeless powder per minute.
Okay.
And we got 10 black powder per minute excess.
Okay.
So I'll set that up to go to a depot as well.
Perfect. Okay.
There, but I have it set to overflow, so it's going to prioritize the smokeless
Perfect.
powder first.
Oh god.
So there you go.
Thank you. Alright, so I just gotta find a safe spot that isn't overrun with enemies, and I can start building up some rifle ammo again.
Man, I hate this sulfur line I ran, but whatever. Oh, but I guess the benefit, we disable this hyper tube because we don't need it anymore. Alright, now the benefit is that I get to take my hyper tube back.
Alright, rifle ammo.
Right.
You want to go to
Beautiful.
the moon?
I'm making rifle ammo right now.
Same here. Oh, it's nice to.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some
Oh, it's
turbo
glitchy.
ammo.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's a much larger clip, and the longer you hold it, the faster it shoots.
All right. We'll see.
Okay. Stack of turbo ammo coming in.
Nice. Okay, I didn't hit the ceiling, so I need to add a few more. But I could put a jelly pad where this lands.
Ooh,
Just for fun?
75 turbo ammo.
Yeah, just for fun.
Oh, it gets real inaccurate though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have any nobelisks anymore.
I uploaded a few nobelisks.
Oh, perfect, thank you. Oh no, I miss terribly.
The spitter is acting like one of those shooting range ducks. It's bouncing back and forth as I hit it. Oh, that's so great. Oh. Let's tear down my equipment bench after I build a little more. Actually, I'll just download the turbo ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna just load turbo ammo, unless you prefer regular rifle ammo.
No, the turbo ammo should be good for the most part because it's a
Okay.
little slower on the tap, but if I'm sniping, I'm not worried about speed. And when I'm on the ground and getting killed, I'm worried about speed.
Yeah.
Brick gun. There's a converter in my old factory here.
Okay.
Do you want me to run a SAM line to it? Because there's pure SAM like right next to us and this factory.
Hang on,
May as
just give me
well
one
if we're not
second.
using the SAM, right?
It's the one making fixite ingots.
Right. So what was your question?
Do you want me to run a SAM line to it? There's SAM on this mountain, like right here. I guess you can't see
That's
it.
so
but,
far away.
yeah, I guess it is.
I mean, it's fine.
It looks like it's
we've-
closer. Object appears closer.
I mean, we've got the whole drone network over there. It's working.
Okay. It doesn't
So-
look like it's
Portal sucks.
that far.
It
Does it?
requires a constant supply of singularity cells to keep it open.
Oh wow, it's constant, huh?
So that blows.
And how much effort does it take to make a singularity cell?
Well, singularity cells are made in a manufacturer. They require nuclear pasta and dark crystal and iron
Okay.
plates and concrete.
Now the question is, can you just drop fuel in, power it up, teleport, and then pull fuel out?
I mean,
Oh.
the portal won't stay open, so if you want to come back, there won't be any portal to come back to.
Oh god.
Yeah, you need somebody to turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
Unless we run power lines. Right? If you do like a power break and then
But it
if you
still
have a switch
needs
on the other side.
But it still needs a single. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do
No,
it
yeah.
that way.
It would be very silly and a lot of effort to do it, but you could theoretically.
Sure, theoretically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray, do you happen to have a hazmat suit on you? I could borrow.
I'm wearing it. Oh wait, maybe I don't have a hazmat suit. Somebody already took my hazmat suit, I think.
Oh, I
Danny
thought I
did last time.
And I gave it back.
Danny, I thought.
Okay, it's
I
still
think
in
we
there.
had this
You
exact
never-
same conversation. Yeah,
No.
this happened last time. It was still in the thing, and you were like,
I'll just build another hazmat suit.
Alright, that'll work. I took that one back out. I just
I just
gotta
get some mycelium, I think.
Okay, I just happened to be near a ton of uranium.
"Yep."
And I
My
want
entire
to
life.
get this hard drive.
Oh, cool. That one.
So
Depending
we
on where
can
you're
buy
at.
Some aluminum, I think. Okay, nothing spawned in, so go for it. Repairs needed, needs 10 turbo motors. Oh, there they are.
They were uploaded. Yeah. If you need more, I got 19. I'm just uploading. I got 8 fused modular frames though. I'm uploading as well.
Lovely.
No, don't run, you fools. I hate the momentum-based throwing physics in this game.
Yep. Throw in lag on top of that. It's crap. So when you're telling me, oh, just use a Noblet, there's no way.
I mean,
That
that's
was
what
a
I'm
moving
doing right
target.
now.
Yeah, because you got the home server.
All right, Danny, you can keep that hazmat
Oh,
suit.
I
Do you
died.
have filters?
I didn't realize I was falling, or ran out of fuel. Okay. I'll probably need to borrow another hazmat suit in a sec. I was using my
Well, I
jet
just
fuel and I...
finished
uh,
making another one.
The hazmat suit stays equipped.
Oh, I still have
Yeah.
Oh, I still got all that. Okay.
But you're
What you
gonna need
need
more
are the filters.
filters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get the nitro fuel and the...
Man, that's incredibly disappointing about the portals. You know, I understand the like needing to feed the alien power modulator into the alien power augmenter because it is a power source and you need to fuel it somehow. So like I get that one, but the portals is really that's a disappointing turn of events.
Yeah.
I don't like that has to be fed. I think the requirements to make it are challenging enough, and then I'm sure the power consumption is going to be significant as well. I think that should be the difficulty of it. Having to now do all of that is just... that's just wasteful. Especially with the nuclear pasta being a requirement of it, that's kooky talk.
Yeah, nuclear pastas. Yeah.
I love this hyper.
All right, I've uploaded the warheads for the 4th space elevator component.
Nice. Okay.
Holy cow.
So we're probably one session away.
I mean, depending
Well,
on how long we stay on here, we
1,000.
might be done here.
Oh.
We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 611 of the nuclear pasta. So we got about 400 more to go.
All
I'm
right.
running 2 particle accelerators, making them at a rate of 2.5 per minute. So that's 5 a minute. So 300 divided by 5. Another hour or so, and it should
Another
be done.
hour, yeah.
Nice.
Another hour, and it should be done.
Yeah, if we want to power through for another half hour, I think that makes sense. Otherwise, we're gonna have to switch midstream to our next time.
Yeah, we just keep playing this a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. We don't have to quit.
Yeah,
as soon
we've
as
got
we're
a
done.
few. Yeah, we've got a few more achievements if we want to get. If we want to
Yeah, I would love to get all
try
the
and get the
achievements.
golden nut and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because then we can take all that stuff Rick's been building and start syncing it.
Yeah, sync it all for like the millions of points. Like those ballistic warp drives or whatever are pretty point heavy.
All right, I just dropped 75 rounds into the radioactive hog. It's still alive.
Well, yeah, I don't know how many of them actually hit. Because the accuracy on it is pretty bad.
Oh, it's a big cog, and it shows you the outer edges.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, netcode's something different.
Yeah.
It's definitely not esports ready. Oh yeah, what do we need for the golden nut? We need a lot of coupons, right?
1,000 coupons or something.
1,000 coupons. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm getting us all the DNA in the world, so we just got to convert it with a summer
Yeah.
sloop.
Yeah. Let me. So right now we just printed 55 tickets. So let me go put those in the depot, and then. So I think we're at a little over 100, probably like less than 150. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I almost filled the depot with turbo ammo.
Nice.
Good, because I've almost used 800 rounds.
It goes quick, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Especially in the dangerous areas I've been playing in, so. Oh god, another freaking radioactive hog. Who's breeding these things?
Alright, let me get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, flip.
And then I can put back my iodine filters or whatever I stole.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
I love all the half done. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm dead. The nitro fuel makes me off guard all the time. Because, like, I run out of fuel because I'm not expecting it to run out.
Yeah, you get a feel for it.
Yeah, because I'm just so used to the package the package fuel.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice when you start factoring in your like extra boost at the end and all that kind of stuff, but yeah. And you get a lot of pulsing.
Yeah. But then it runs out and then you fall from
It does eventually run out, yeah.
You always have to
500,000
well, you
meters.
have to plan your jump.
Well, I did, but I planned it right off of a large cliff to fly all the way back home, and I forgot I didn't have enough fuel for that.
Well, yeah, you don't have enough thrust in one tank. And you can't swap tanks until you land.
Right.
Yeah.
I just been... I just got used to the cannon travel now.
Yeah.
Alright, so back at it. Alright, filters, go back in.
Oh, I've uploaded a couple hard drives if anybody's able to build a MAM.
I can build one now. Alright, so the latest one we got was a steeled frame, which is steel pipes and reinforced plates, or pure iron ingots. I kind of want pure iron.
How are they getting up here?
I mean, we don't need it anymore, but we certainly have it now. Alright, scanning the new hard drive. Alright, cool. So we got fused frames going into the dimensional depot, power slugs, cup of coffee to replace my chainsaw. I do have some high-speed connectors on me. I could make some homing ammo. Equipment workshop. Just make a bajillion ammo, I guess.
I need an assembler.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that was a 500 ammo fight. It was 4 little spitters, 4 giant spitters, 3 radioactive hogs, and 3 little hogs for this hard drive. Oh! Nope, I didn't get one of them. Oof. So, add one more radioactive hog. Oh, there's another one inside the world? And a spitter inside the world that can spit, apparently. Yeah, he's stuck inside, but he can throw rocks out. That's great.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, well, loot.
Is yeah, the turbo fuel, is that going into the depot automatically?
Yeah.
Yes. Turbo fuel and rocket fuel are both going into the depot automatically now.
Nice.
Alright, another hard drive being uploaded.
Okay, we're making 60 rocket fuel per minute. Do you think we'll need more?
Packaged or?
Packaged, 60 packaged.
No, that's
Rocket fuel.
probably more than enough.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because we should be feeding a lot of it probably into power. But it doesn't matter, I think, if Rick's already got
Okay,
everything done.
I mean, so I've made, I think, 15 or 20 or so rocket fuel power plants, and I have not noticed a slowdown in rocket fuel production. So
Yeah, it's a 4 to, like, it's a 4 to 1, basically. Like,
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Cool. So now I have a gun again. I feel good. I have cluster nobelisks. I feel good.
Sorry, I'm in a fight, but does anyone know if we have cooling systems in the depot?
We do. We should have some in the.
Oh my god! Frickin' A! There's 4 radioactive hogs guarding this hard drive, or Yeah, hard drive.
We've got 443 in the dimensional depot.
Cool.
Nice.
I need that to unlock the hard drive. So
I think I have 22 rocket fuel plants.
what's
That's
our power
enough
output?
for like 100 rocket fuel.
Yeah, so this is unfortunately going to delay
Oh.
us finishing here this evening because our battery's only at 28% because we're burning through with 2 particle
yeah.
accelerators. So unless we increase our power generation here very soon, I'm going to have to slow these down, which is going to slow down how fast we finish here.
Okay, so then
We've got about little under 300 to go, or a little over 300 to go, like 339, 329.
Okay. How much excess power are we talking? Like, are there things we can shut down to make this work?
About 10,000.
there's a lot of things we could shut down to make that work.
The other option is overclocking the power plants we have.
The fuel generators? That's not worth it.
I
I guess
nuclear.
Ray, you could.
I'm sorry, have
yeah, I
we
guess I
not
can
been
try
doing
that.
that the whole time? Why have we not been doing that the whole time? I overclocked my coal generators.
I didn't need to overclock my nuclear because I just built more plants, so
Well,
I have enough fuel coming
But-
in to exactly fuel 8 plants. With the fuel production being overclocked in every step.
yeah, the problem with the fuel is you have to overclock that, right? But you can't, like, you might as well just build fuel plants. There's just so many power shards that you would need for it.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, Ray says he has plenty of turbo fuel because of how slow turbo fuel burns, right? So, another hard drive.
Okay, well, maybe we can only do one every 10 minutes. So. Alright.
Which was a shortcut to upload to the dimensional depot, like alt-click or something like that. Thank you, Rick, for those cooling systems. So. And thank you, Ray, for the turbo ammo, because, God, I'm burning through a lot of
Yeah.
it. I've gone through over 2,000 rounds so far.
All right, I increased our production by power sharding a few
Okay.
fuel plants.
Do you know how much extra fuel you got out of it? Or energy?
Well, we're approaching 40,000 production.
Okay.
Ow, lousy.
So theoretically, because of the way the batteries recharge, which still doesn't make sense to me, building more batteries means we're building additional capacity and they charge in the same amount of time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that absolutely makes zero sense to me, but that's okay.
Well, it takes an hour to store 100 megawatts.
Right, what I'm saying that with the power that we're generating, we should be able to recharge it faster.
I mean, only if we're not draining the batteries also.
Right. But the fact that, 10,000 batteries takes the same amount of time to recharge as one battery is a little silly to me. But maybe I'm just not understanding batteries. That could be the way it's supposed to work.
I see somebody building in the blue crater. Shall I come visit?
Is it me that's building in the blue crater?
I don't know. Are you in a blue crater?
I don't know. I'm back at the. Oh yeah, it is you. I'm just hooking up a radar tower because this whole corner is unscanned. There's still 2 summer sloops somewhere within this radius, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Bad news. Still not enough hyper tubes to get to the world.
To reach the ceiling.
It took me like a minute to fall to the ground.
Nice.
Oh. I love that we built this right on top of this geyser. It's the most stable.
The geyser can give you additional velocity if you use the geyserness. You just got to time it right.
The geyserness. All right, we are still consuming 10,000 more power than we're producing, though. Wonder how many more.
It varies.
Yeah, fuel plants.
I have the right now. What I have is I've got the particle accelerators operating on separate intervals, so that way, in theory, there's a moment where it is recharging the battery because they're so low
Okay.
power consumption. But the converse is that when they are both spinning up, then there is more than usual.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
right
It's gonna
now.
pull from.
I should learn more about batteries in general, just like in real life. Alright, well I found one of the summer sloops. Which has, yes, been uploaded.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it really sucks going into other games with this movement tech. And you're just like, I'm so slow in these other games.
You know. Oh, it's just not connected. There we
Oh,
go.
I can't put
All right.
another one in over here because the cliff is in the way.
Alright. Team Rocket's blasting off again. This has to do it. Nope. Well, maybe.
Do you need to maybe build it on like a higher platform?
No, I just need to point it like directly up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would do it.
Alright, but let me try and land on the space elevator dongle.
No, I did not want that. I want the pipe to go into the spot that makes sense, not the opposite side.
Alright, well, I think it's probably time to start wrapping it.
What is our timeline to finishing the...
Oh!
Let me go take a look, because right now we're kind of equalizing at 14% on the battery, so we can keep going for the moment. We are 200, less than 300 away, so like 265, give or take.
Okay, and what's your production per minute?
It'd be 5 total, so another hour.
Okay.
I must have already
Yeah.
hit the
Yeah, we can call it, and then work on achievements. So,
Well, let me go finish up this final milestone here.
yep.
Okay. And then,
I have the frames.
what happened to the end of my tube here? Oh, I did that. I was just trying to get it a little higher, but
Hey, who's been using hog remains?
you told me to use the hog remains.
Oh yeah, you made them in the summer sloop.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just want to make sure because I can now upload hog remains. Spitter remains are maxed as well now.
All right, our production's up to 43 to 46k.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Final milestone is away.
All
Milestone
milestones.
reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark
Nice.
III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
One more try.
All right, how many? 10.42 per
This is gonna
minute.
just take you straight up.
Where did anyone find the boombox tape yet or no?
You could just buy
think I-
one.
I think I found one earlier in the game a while ago. Yeah.
That's one of the achievements.
Yeah, I think I found that. Yeah, back in March I found that.
Out of curiosity, Danny, Ray, how many summer sloops do you have listed as gathered
How do
in
I
your achievements? You can shift tab and check in progress.
Okay, well, I don't know if I can.
Okay, I have
shift tab.
30 out of 50 summer sloops, 75 out of 150, and 37 out of 100 hard drives.
Okay, so I think those are all tracked
They aren't
individually.
shared. Those
Yeah.
are tracked
Yeah.
individually.
That's rough.
Yeah, we'll each have to make sure that we hit our targets on solo games or something if we haven't hit them already.
Yeah, that's fine. So we know not to target those.
The question I have is, what are the secret achievements?
That's a great question.
Because I would have thought they would have been tied to, like, you know, the actual objective progress, but that doesn't. But that isn't it, because there's
It might
no
actually be tied to.
Well, we've completed almost all of the objectives, and then the
Right.
ones that we haven't completed are the ones the Space Elevator 5.
Yeah, which is a achievement listed achievement.
Ah!
already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, hitting your head against the wall doesn't kill you.
No, but if you hit the ground, it will.
Yeah, use the jetpack, but I still slammed it to the cliff. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Later.